Wait, you want to list your house for how much? Okay, sure. Hey everyone, welcome to Minneapolis Living. I'm Nick Sundahl with Akedah Homes of Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest. Before I tell you why your listing price, what you want to sell it for, barely matters, I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button so you can learn all about real estate here in the Twin Cities and much, much more. Look, I completely understand if you purchased in 2009, say through 2012, for the last handful of years, realtors such as myself, the news media have been telling you there's not a better time to sell. You've got unprecedented equity in your home. Prices have been rising at breakneck speeds and inventory is incredibly low. So you should sell now because that's the best number that your house will possibly get. Well, unfortunately, that probably puts unrealistic expectations into your head as well. And I don't care. This isn't $1 million listing. You don't have an ultra luxury property, in which case you can sell at a premium because it's so unique. You've never been on Bath Crashers. Well, unless you know me, then maybe you have, but you don't have that unique space that separates you from your neighbors. And I don't care how much you painted grays and whites and throw up shiplap in every bedroom trying to impress Chip and Joanna Gaines. That doesn't make your house more valuable. But Nick, I want to make this much money on my house. The buyer doesn't care how much money you want to make. We have to go by comps. Comps are comparable sold properties. Yes, these are homes that are like yours, not only in style, but in features. They are in location near you, usually within about a half mile, and they go back about 6 months. You can go back further than that in time. You can go out farther than that in distance, but it has to be specific to your style of home and the features that you have. For example, if you live on acreage and you have a luxury property, we can look maybe 2 or 3 miles away. But if you live in more of a condensed area that have many comps that are available to you, we're going to use the ones that are closest to you. I learned a strategy from a very successful agent, and it has really stuck with me. And I now use this when talking to prospective clients when going to list their home. And if an agent that you're interviewing isn't saying something like this, then I would politely shake their hand and move on to the next. Or, of course, you can call me. But it goes something like this. We're going to price your home at the highest number while ensuring the possibility of multiple offers. So let me repeat that. We're going to price your home at the highest number while ensuring the possibility of multiple offers. And what does this do for you? Well, one, it shows you that the agent is looking out for your best interests, because we know that best interests aren't just dollars. If you have multiple offers, you will not only ensure top dollar because they're going to fight and they're going to know that you're going to want the most money, but you'll also be able to negotiate the best terms of the deal. So whether that means an FHA loan versus a conventional loan, perhaps it's $5,000 in earnest money versus $15,000 in earnest money. These things matter. Whatever fits for you, you'll be able to negotiate that. And those terms, they have value, intrinsic value that can help you move and reach your goal. Now, if an agent is to say those things to you in some form or another, then you want to make sure they have two other things. One, back it up with the data. Show you the comps in real time so that you know they're not just pricing it low to sell it fast. And two, do they have a marketing plan in place that puts the most eyes on your property? That can mean a lot of different things, but it better be thorough because you want to be able to have as many people see your home with the potential of multiple offers again. So let's play out a scenario. You live in a neighborhood where the comps play out such as this. And all the homes are very similar, right? You've got the first sale is $318,000. And then there's a few more all the way in the middle. And then there's the top one at $357,000. And that house is actually right almost exactly the same as yours. In fact, yours is even a little bit better. And you say, well, can we push it all the way to 375? And I'm going to say, we can, if that's what you want to do. However, my recommendation, even though that's 357, is to price it at 350. And you're going to say, well, gosh, we're leaving money on the table. Why would we possibly do that? If somebody is going up to 375, they see 350, they look at it as a deal. Or maybe there's somebody who has, they see they can go up to 4 or 450 and they see 350 as a super deal and they'll push it back up. But ultimately our goal is to price in a range that ensures the possibility of multiple offers for you to get the best offer possible, which usually means the most dollars. But that doesn't paint the whole picture. Those terms matter. And pricing at that 350 number will ensure not only top dollar from multiple offers, but it's going to ensure the best terms of that deal. So pricing your home can be difficult, but finding an agent that really knows their stuff to do what's best for you is the biggest piece of the pie. Too many times we'll find people that want to price their home well above what it really should sell for or what's best for the property. And there are too many agents out there who are willing to take on that listing regardless of the price, because they know that once you've signed that listing agreement once, you're probably going to either re-sign it once it expired or canceled, or you're willing to take price reductions. And we're really bound by this code of ethics. And those are fiduciary duties that are due to the client and what's best for the client. And sometimes that means stepping up to the client and saying that this really isn't going to be best for the property and ultimately best for you to reach your goals. So if you're interested in discussing the price of your home or what it could fetch on the open market, I would love to hear from you. You can please reach out. Call, text, email, contact me on social media. I'll buy the coffee. This is Minneapolis Living. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.